It's Friday, August the 30th. We still got some summer left, but we've made it to the Labor Day weekend. That means it's the start of the football season. What a great time for football and barbecue.
In Texas, we love our football and we love our barbecue. They may not have been invented here, but we damn well think we do both better than anybody else.
Tonight I'm at Chaparral Stadium on the campus of Westlake High School. The Chaps will play host to the Belton Tigers. Sam Skidmore is the coach of Belton. They got into the playoffs last year and were eliminated in the first round. Todd Dodge is the longtime head coach of Westlake. They made a deep run in the playoffs last year, but hope to go even further this year. Current temperature is about 95 degrees. A little bit of a breeze coming out of the southeast. Temperatures will fall a little after the sun goes down, but it's not like it's going to cool off a whole lot. This is the start of the 2019 season. Everybody's undefeated. Everybody still has their dreams of making it to Jerry's World to play for that state championship. Tigers and Chaps, it should be a good one. The teams have finished their pregame workouts. They've gone to the locker room to finish preparations for this game. Let me take this time to show you how I got prepared for this game.
For the opening game of the new football season, I thought I'd return to a local favorite barbecue joint. Brown's Barbecue serves up smoky goodness and side dishes from a bright red food truck parked in front of the corner bar at 1901 South Lamar. I last visited them in December 2016, Texas Passions episode 15. I really enjoyed their queue, and I was hoping to do so again. I got there just after they first opened. A nice lady named Amaris took my order and cut my ribs and brisket. She added some pickles and onions to my tray, gave me a bottle of sweet tea, and I was set. I found a picnic table in the shade and went to work. I think the barbecue was even better than I had remembered, and I thought it was real good to start with. The brisket had a sweet smokiness to it, juicy and oh so good. Almost buttery, it just melted in my mouth. The huge pork ribs were also great. The meat was full of flavor and just fell off the bone. Not much chewing effort required on either of these. My order came with samples of 2 kinds of barbecue sauce. One was a typical red sauce, savory, not too much spice. The other was a sweet mustard-based sauce. Both were good, but I wouldn't have missed them if they weren't there. A lot of things have changed in the 3 years since I was last at Brown's Barbecue. New buildings downtown. The building going up across the street's almost finished. I'm a lot taller than I used to be. But a couple of things I'm happy to report have not changed. Brown's continues to serve up some super tasty barbecue. And unlike some of the more famous barbecue joints in Austin, you don't have to wait in line for hours to get it. This barbecue is outstanding and rates 2 hook'ems. The score was tied for the first 5 minutes of the game. That's only because it took Westlake that long to drive 75 yards for the opening score of the season. Kirkland Michaud passed and ran for big yardage. He finished the drive with a 25-yard touchdown pass to Ryan Lindley on a swing pass in the flat. That put the Chaps up 7-0. Belton picked up a couple of first downs when they got the ball, mainly on quarterback scrambles by Ruben Jimenez. The Tigers decided on a quick kick on 4th and 8 from midfield. The punt bounced into the end zone for a touchback. This time, Westlake drove 80 yards for a touchdown. Passes from Michaud and runs by Gray Nakfour moved the ball into the Tigers' red zone. Michaud found Mason Mangan for a 6-yard touchdown as the Chaps extended their lead to 14-0. Early in the second quarter, Westlake hit a 27-yard field goal to make it 17-0. Facing 3rd and 7, Jimenez rolled out and threw, but his pass was intercepted by Leo Lowen. Drew Willoughby came in and picked up right where Michaud left off, hitting Lindley for a 6-yard touchdown. The extra point made it 24-0. On Belton's next possession, Jimenez and DeMonte Smith had trouble with a handoff, and Westlake recovered the fumble. One play later, the score was 31-0 when Willoughby threw deep to Luke Nicholas. The Chaps connected on a 21-yard field goal to take a 34-0 lead into halftime. It was more of the same in the second half. Westlake scored in the third quarter on a 24-yard pass from Michaud to Jaden Greathouse. Nakfor got in the act, scoring on a 4-yard run in the fourth quarter. That made the final margin 48-0. Belton had trouble moving the ball all night. They might pick up a couple of first downs, but could never sustain a drive. I think their entire playbook could fit on the front and back of a 3x5 index card. Run it back up the middle or have Jimenez try to pass. Add in a couple of turnovers and costly penalties, and you've got a recipe for failure. It was a good win for Westlake. 3 different quarterbacks played, and all led the Chaps to points. Their defense totally dominated the Tigers, and there were no major injuries. Final score, Westlake 48, Belton 0.
Your feedback is real important to me. If you like this video, please hit the like button on YouTube. You can hit the share button to share this video with friends and family. Maybe you've got a favorite team I should go see, or a favorite barbecue joint I should try out. Write something in the comments and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Suggestions are always welcome.
If you like what you saw, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click on my logo when it pops up and go from there. You can view previous episodes of Texas Passions by clicking on the links displayed.
Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.